Hey guys, so we're going to be making a short video about our ECE 420 final project. I'm Ryan and this is Matt. We did for our project, we did a digitalization of a chess game. So the idea was to take an image of a chess game in progress with the Android and then have it recognize each of the images with image recognition techniques and then generate an image on the Android screen so that the user could play the game like on the go. Matt's going to talk a little bit about a couple of techniques we used to recognize the board.
Yeah, firstly, we just took pictures of a board, that way we had consistent images to check against. So first what we do is we run edge detection, and then we sum across the columns and rows and look for peaks. And these peaks should correspond to when it changes color here. And then by finding the edges of that, we can determine where these the corners of the board. Then from those corners, we just crop the board to that, and then split that into 64 different squares, and then run our recognition on each specific square, which we'll show you in a minute.
And the first thing we do on the squares is check the standard deviation. So for the blank squares, obviously the standard deviation is going to be really small, so that's how we determine if there's a piece there. Then the next step is to check the color, which we just do with template matching on all 16 possible pieces, and you're going to get negative values for the wrong color and positive values for the right color, so it's easy to determine. And then we use template matching to actually determine which piece is in each square. Okay. So Matt's going to try to take a picture here of this chessboard in progress, and as you'll see, it'll hopefully chop it up into a cropped image. You can see there that it chopped it up into just the pieces we want. We hit open chessboard here, and then it displays the pieces that it thinks are there. So here's the board we took a picture of, and here's what's displayed on Android. It doesn't get everything right. As you can see, most of the pieces are correct, though. We run into some issues, some shadowing issues in the bottom right hand of the board. That's kind of where our main problems come from. Also, bishops and pawns are hard to recognize.
Yeah, also there's some issues near the top that it didn't exactly crop 100% correctly. But then also we have a previous board that we can just load, so now it's looking at, just a blank board. It's similar to this one here. So then if we click open, it did a much better job here because it's just a higher quality image. One main issue that we have with this is that it's not rotation safe. So if you're taking a picture that's not, like if your camera's not parallel to the table, you'll have issues because it'll be trapezoid, it'll be rotated, and template matching isn't very safe for that.
Okay, that's our project, guys. Thanks.